So my name is Rohit Verma. I am 46 and I'm a brand manager of distribution. Training has been a part of my life ever since I can remember. No matter when I was younger and a big chubby boy, I used to always just love playing sport. And that kind of transgressed into taking up squash, taking a bit of cricket, doing Ironman. So training has always been something that just puts a smile on my face 24/7. I used to come to Alliath quite a while ago when I was doing triathlons, because my sister chef used to always say, come to Alliath, try morning movement. But I officially kind of joined the Alliath community probably last year in January, where it sounds a bit overrated, but I would say Alliath kind of saved me. I was going through a lot in my personal sort of life, and I just needed to be around people. So, Shafali kind of said, come to Alliath, try, do CrossFit, you might like it. And started here, didn't know anybody. I mean, knew people sort of, and then it just gradually just became part of my life. So Alliath really just saved me. I think over time, what I've kind of realized is I'm not necessarily focused on necessarily that I have to do a muscle up, I've got to do a handstand walk, but what I want to work on a lot is improving my Olympic lifting and my overhead strength, because I feel like that's the weakest part that I currently am going through. I think there aren't that many gyms here that have a community like this. And whenever I talk to people, I always bring up Alliath because it's just such a friendly community. I think that no matter what happens, you need to always give something a go. And you will be surprised with what you find, and that's what happened when I came here. I think when I came here, I remember I used to be able to try and front squat. I could probably front squat 40 kilos with some form of a grip and then not be able to hold on the bar. And I hit over 100 kilos for one rep. So for me, that's big. I've got 2 prolapse discs, so I've always worried about squatting heavy and deadlifting heavy. Of course, I use the belt, but to be able to, comfortably do, yesterday I did 2 reps for about 115 kilos. Today I did, the descending ladder on the deadlift at 100 kilos from 10 down to 1. So for me, those are massive wins. So I've always enjoyed running, because before Alliath, I was purely into triathlons for about 7 years. So I did a full Ironman and 13 half Ironmans. So I loved running. And then when kind of HYROX came up, and I thought about it, I said, it's got something I like. It's got the running in it, but it's got exercise that I've not necessarily done a lot of, but they're all very, very manageable. I enjoyed the training because it involved me running. It kind of, to some extent, set me apart from other people who might have been weaker at running, so it gave me a bit more of a shot. So it's a great workout. It's great fun. If I was to choose HYROX or CrossFit, if I had a choice, I think I'd still stick to CrossFit, just because there's more variation in CrossFit. But HYROX is a great competition to do. I loved singles, but I probably would say I loved doing mixed doubles with Sophie a lot more. Dubai, I think we did Abu Dhabi. We came 12th. I think 12th out of 41 for the doubles. For the singles, I've done 3. I did Dubai, I came 16th in my first one. Then Sharjah, I came 5th, and then Mumbai, I won my age group. I think with training, it's just kind of, it's probably, a lot of it has been probably the Olympic lifting and the overhead stuff. And then you get to a point where you're kind of, I have a very bad habit of sometimes being a bit too harsh with myself, which I need to stop doing. I need to understand the fact that just because other people are lifting heavy doesn't mean I need to be lifting heavy. It's not necessarily me, it shouldn't be me comparing myself to other people. I need to kind of compare myself to myself. So I think that's the thing. It's just mainly the Olympic lifting and lifting overhead that I feel like I really want to work on. So the plan is to do some PTs with Sandro to kind of work on that and build on it. And then gradually just get it right before I go heavier and heavier. To me, be your own hero, in my opinion, means be your own person. Don't put yourself in a comparison phase with other people, because I feel in CrossFit, especially with CrossFit, when you compare yourself to other people and push yourselves against somebody because you're trying to compare, more than likely you're either going to get disappointed or you're going to get yourself hurt. Be your own individual, stay true to yourself and do what you know you can do. And when you feel you can take the next step, then take the next step.